that your Board of Education and Administration held its own Institute Day of sorts back in June to conduct a brainstorming session for goals for this new school year. This is our second consecutive year of the Board of Education and Administration meeting collaboratively to chart the course and vision for this school year and beyond.
We are looking at Institute 30 across the board. We're looking at all our courses, and we will continue to align our curriculum to the Common Core standards across the board, with at least three literacy standards in each curriculum, in each course. And we are online and target, ready to be prepared by the 2016-2017 school year, which the state of Illinois says we must be in completion. We continue to apply the principles of assessment literacy. Our committed work to assessment literacy helps all of us, to help students take an active role in their learning. It helps students reach mastery of the essential learning targets, and it helps us communicate student success with our parents and their parents. We will continue to use technology as a learning tool. This is very important. It's not technology for technology's sake, but rather how can technology be a tool to support the curriculum and enhance learning for all of our students. I've said this many times, technology does not and will never replace the connection between the teacher and the student. Rather, it enhances the learning process. And following a review and a recommendation by the staff committee last year, this school year, we are introducing Canvas as a district-wide learning management system to replace Moodle, which will sunset at the end of the school year. And technology will continue to support learning. I'm very proud and honored to say that we're going on our second year of a one-to-one pilot. And this year, 20% of our staff are taking part in a structured development, professional development, strategic implementation of Chromebooks with their students to support learning. And we are moving, and I believe, at a very respectable pace to our goal of being a one-to-one district. We will continue to enhance advisory, enrichment, and intervention programs both during period 2, formerly known as 1C, and during lunch periods to provide needed lessons, support, and enrichment for all students of District 230. Your PLCs will continue to use data to inform instructional strategies that assist students in mastering the essential learning targets. We are committed not only to preparing students for the academic rigors of post-high school plans, but also for the social and emotional needs that they will need to be successful when they leave us. This is embedded in the social and emotional curriculum that has been developed and is delivered through period 2, as well as numerous other lessons and interactions with our students and staff throughout the year. This includes assuring they have the skills and resources necessary to succeed today and in the future. Now, social emotional curriculum that was developed through committee work will continue to be enhanced throughout the year. A continuum of interventions, this is important, a continuum of interventions that provide the appropriate support for students based on data and student needs. Increased participation in co-curricular activities is so very important. Research shows that students who are connected do better in school. Continue to strive to increase participation levels at all 3 schools because we know relationships and connections are made through co-curricular activities. It is important that students build positive relationships with at least one adult in the school. And maintaining that relationship between the student and their advisor, teacher, helps us reach that goal. Active engagement by staff in developing these relationships in the class, in co-curricular activities, and throughout the building continues to be so very important. To really push the SEL curriculum to the public, this year in October, we will host our 4th S4 Summit at Andrew High School. And this year is focused on educating parents and guardians and the community on 3 major goals. First, how to prepare their children to handle the pressures related to drugs and alcohol while in high school, and more importantly, when making that transition to a less structured post-secondary life. 2, decision-making and risk-taking related to transition to adulthood. And 3, supports, sharing them with their parents and our community, the supports available in our schools, but more importantly, what's available in the community. We are a conduit. We're an educational institution. Everything cannot be done between 8 and 3 o'clock. But we can help our parents get the resources they need outside of school. We can be a conduit for that support system. District 230 continues to be dedicated to fostering two-way communication, including using a wide range of tools to engage stakeholders and provide accurate and timely information. It's really important to provide accurate and timely information. The communication builds support for our students, our staff, our school, and our entire district. Now, the building blocks in this area is varied. We engage our community as much as possible in different activities, like our S4 Summits I talked about. We have senior citizen luncheons that begin at 10 a.m. We have, last year, we started our community connection. This is a goal from the board, to get local elected officials from each school, so Sandburg, Stagg, and Andrew, in a room, those who are elected to support Sandburg, or Stagg, or Andrew, and share the successes that go on in individual schools. So Mr. Nogal was able to speak, I said a few words, and the principal of each high school talked about the positive news of our schools, to illustrate the investments and improvements to our facilities, and to raise awareness about topics of importance happening in District 230, and as Michelle talked about and Fran talked about, happening in Springfield that affect District 230. We also held a realtors breakfast. We do it about every second or third year. We hold a realtors breakfast. That's kind of important too, because we try to provide accurate information to the realtors about our schools in order to promote and encourage families to buy homes in our districts and eventually send their children to District 230. We've seen a great success in the use of social media. Our Twitter followers tripled. Facebook friends increased by 38%. And we continue to use our District 230 YouTube channel. So we continue to reach out to all stakeholders to share the stories of what you're doing every day. Our focus continues to be meeting the educational needs of all District 230 students and community while maintaining fiscal responsibility. 230 has posted balanced budgets since the 2003-2004 school year. The Illinois State Board of Education again has bestowed its highest ranking of financial recognition. We continue to attract and retain highly qualified staff. Our local law enforcement from each community and an outside agency did a safety audit. And every year we implement more of those recommendations. Now, those are some of the goals that are part of the S4 plan, and we're very proud of it. But you know what? As far as I'm concerned, the true indicator of our success as an educational institution happened a couple months ago. And it was graduation day, when over 2,000 seniors celebrated their high school careers as they walked across the stage into a future well prepared for whatever comes next. That to us, to me, that is a tribute to what goes on every day in the classroom. When those 2,000 kids walk across the stage and get their diploma and move on to their post-secondary career. The success can be attributed to their hard work and dedication, along with their parents, families, a community dedicated to education, and everyone in this room. When students are challenged and engaged in meaningful learning in the classroom, when they build relationships with teachers and staff throughout the building, when they are connected to athletics and co-curricular activities, when they truly believe they are part of something bigger than themselves, they learn and they excel. We prepare them for their future, not our past, knowing they are equipped with the knowledge and skills and abilities necessary to be successful. And all these accomplishments are made possible through the talent, expertise, and dedication of everyone in this room. That is why I've said many times in many places throughout the state when I'm able to talk that I am proud to be a member of the District 230 family. It is because of you that our students are successful and we have successful schools.